cool. Me and my mom are cooking cupcake pancakes, little buddy. And soon we're gonna start the chocolate chip one. And there are the chocolate chips. Baby and Milky would love to see this. But they're upstairs playing, and there's the sausage. And the hash browns and the bacon. Well, it's really cool because we're having, oh, and sprinkles. I can't forget the sprinkles. We put some in there. You might not be able to see it good, but they're in there.
When they have the holes like this, you see the holes? Then that means it's going to be ready to be flipped over. So this one has holes on the top.
That one looks like it's ready to be flipped over.
So let's see what it looks like when we flip it over.
Oh my gosh, it looks like actually real pancakes.
Do you see any other ones that you think might be ready?
Maybe that one.
Just be careful not to get too close because it gets hot. And I think this one may be ready too. So we'll flip it.
They all look like they would be ready soon at the same time.
See? There you go.
Oh, and I think I can see some sprinkles, some red and green.
Mommy pushes them down to make flat pancakes. And then once these are done, we'll pour some more batter in here. And then we'll move on to the chocolate one. So I'll give it a few minutes and then we'll get ready to...
So, can we start the other?
Well, yeah, but first, let me let those cook. We're gonna pour these in first, and then we'll put some chocolate chips and start the other one. So, see, I think they're done. This is how it looks on the back.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, pancakes don't take that long to cook. That's why you always gotta keep an eye on them. So before I put the next one in, I usually do some butter. I cut a little piece of butter. I'll put it in the pan and then kind of let it sizzle. And then I'm gonna go get the next batch of pancakes. And we'll make a couple more of the cupcake ones before moving on.
So you mean I can actually stir it and stuff?
Well, when we get ready.
Ooh, look, that one's already getting some holes.
Yeah, it's already starting to bubble.
Maybe you should flip over the first one you put on.
Not yet, it's not quite ready. So this will make at least one more cupcake pancake because I have a little bit batter left. But in the meanwhile, while that's cooking, I'm gonna have you go and pour it, not right here, pour some in your hand and put some in the batter.
Baby and Milky would love this.
Don't drop it on the floor, so put it over the counter. And you can just pour some in the batter. You can put more than that. These are chocolate chip cookies.
Like this much for
Yeah,
once?
go ahead for now, and then let's add a little bit more. More.
Like this much?
A little bit more, one more handful. And then we gotta flip over the pancakes. No, don't leave that. Pick up.
Don't eat the chocolate.
Not the ones that fell on the floor.
We're not gonna put in the pancakes.
More. So you do it over this. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Now put that in there.
And these that fell?
Yeah, that's fine. Just not the one that fell on the floor.
Yeah, not the one.
All right,
Wait,
now go
which
get
one?
some
Is
water.
this the one that-
I don't know. Just don't put any of them in there. I'm gonna flip these over. Go get some water so we can pour it in. We're gonna add that to the batter mix. Meanwhile, these have holes on them,
Like this?
so they're ready to be flipped over.
Yeah, it looks like all of them are. Like this much?
Yeah, that's good. Let's try it.
So we should put it in the chocolate chip one, right?
Put it in the chocolate chip one.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and pour All
Now
right,
mix.
get a spoon and start mixing.
I think the spoon.
I'm not gonna use the same one.
Maybe this one is big enough.
Yep, that should be fine. Stir, and let's see what it looks like.
The chocolate chips look really wet.
Stir, 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 and we'll see if it needs some more.
Didn't you say it's supposed to look all liquidy?
We want more liquid, so then if you feel like, stir a little bit more. If you feel like it's too thick,
Because it looks like ice cream.
we should add some more water.
Yeah, it looks like chocolate chip ice cream. Except it's not cold. Do you think this is enough?
Let's try it. Mommy doesn't do good measuring. I just more of eyeball it. I always cook that way. And that's how my grandmother cooked. So I just look at it and see if it's good. Make sure you mix that really well.
Do you think that was too much water?
If it is, we can always add more batter. Here, I'm gonna grab this plate from you, because I think these are about done. So we'll put the pancakes in here.
Do you think that's enough stirring for these pancakes?
What does it look like? Does it look watery or does it look?
It looks a bit watery, like
We'll turn the sausage off.
chocolate chip
Turkey
milk.
sausage, it looks about done.
Those? Yeah, the meat looks about done.
Yep.
I'm gonna get some with myself.
So you feel like it's too watery? Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's really watery.
Okay.
I mean, look, it sort of looks like.
Let's see. What I do is I lift it and
Can I
see how
taste
it
it?
pours.
Mhm.
If it pours too fast, like that's too fast, we're gonna add some more batter.
Yeah, it looks like chocolate chip milk.
So I'll add a little bit more batter as soon as I put this last pancake. The last of the cupcake pancakes. And then we will be ready for the chocolate chip. All right. So essentially,
That does look fast.
I'll just add a little bit more batter. And go ahead and stir that up and see if it's less watery.
I hope it is. I don't want.
You want it a little bit more thicker than it was. You want it to be a little bit liquidy, but not too watery to where it just,
And not too thick, where it looks like ice cream.
yeah, not too thick to where it looks like ice cream. Make sure you're getting the sides and getting it all in there. That consistently looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
See? Do you see the difference
Yeah.
between the water? Now pick it up and see how it pours. Pick it up. Yeah, more chunky. Good. You want more chunky and not watery. Stir that a little bit
Not like
more. Stir it a little bit more. Make sure you get all. I don't want to see any flour, any
There's-
dough. I see some on the side over there. Sorry. I don't want to see any more dough. I want all that mixed in. Meanwhile, I think this pancake's about ready to be flipped. You tell me. Is it ready?
Yeah, it looks really
All
like
right.
a lot.
That's how you learn how to cook. It does. It looks like it's ready. It's got a lot of holes. So we'll flip this over. Is that about ready? That pancake mix? See how it drips?
Yeah, it looks about ready.
Let me see. So I'm not good at measuring, so I'm not yeah, that's better. That's the consistency you want. Okay, let me take this off and we'll start our chocolate chip cookies. I'll switch you. All right, this one's done. And then we'll make our chocolate chip cookies, and then we gotta check, so what's next?
Ooh, can I go check on the bacon and hash browns with everyone?
Go ahead. Now put the butter in.
Come on, let's go check on it. Let's see. Oven light. Where's the oven light? Aha! There it is. It looks like.
All right, I'm about to pour this in.
It looks weird. I can only see. But
You probably need to open the oven. I'm about to pour this in.
can I open it?
If you want to see it, if your friends want to see it, if not, then you guys can still look at the bacon. So I'm gonna make a couple with that consistency, and that's all I do. I'm nothing fancy. I'm
It's
not.
almost like how SpongeBob puts the patties when it makes that greasy sound when it goes back on the oven.
Yeah. We probably could have added a little bit more water, but I think those are going to be okay. I make them more flat before they start cooking too quick. And we're going to look for the bubbles.
I think
So
that
that's going to
one-
be the chocolate chip
I
ones.
think, which one do you think is getting bubbles? Oh, maybe this.
I can
one.
open the door for you while that cooks.
Maybe that one. That one I think is looking all bubbly.
So the bacon,
It's really hot.
look about done, but the bacons are not quite done. Don't get too hot.
The bacons. Yeah, the hash
Hash
browns
browns
look
look done,
about
but-
done.
The bacon needs a little bit more time. So while that cooks, I'm gonna take the hash browns out and
I think
flip them over.
some of them might be getting some bubbles.
That means they're ready to be flipped over.
Maybe it looks like that one.
Yeah, maybe. It's usually the first one you put in. So we'll put the cupcake ones over here with the sprinkles. Make room for the chocolate chip ones.
Oh,
Yeah. Flip it over.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was ready. You were right.
They all looked ready.
Yep. All right. Push down. Push down. While those are cooking, I am going to flip over the hash browns so
So
they
you
cook on the
gotta
other
cook them
side.
again?
Just so they cook on the other side. I like them crispy. How do you like them? Do you like them crispy or does it matter?
I like them crispy and sometimes a little not so crispy. Oh, and I like it with that garlicky, buttery something, whatever.
So let's put garlic salt.
Ooh, I
Is
love
that what you
garlic
like?
salt.
So we'll add a little bit of garlic salt to it. Put these back in the oven, not a lot. We'll put these back in the oven.
The
Meanwhile,
bacons don't look very crunchy to
Not
me
yet.
at first.
we need more time in the oven. But they're getting there. Put those in. And we will take the chocolate chip pancakes off because these should be done.
Yep.
Let's see how the bottom looks. Yep, that's how the back looks. So you know it's done. We'll put these on this side.
Whoa, that looks like it might be getting full.
I know. Hopefully
Mhm.
everybody's hungry. All right,
Hopefully.
what's next?
Oh,
More butter.
butter. How much pancakes are we making?
I don't know. I didn't really measure it. I just hope everybody was hungry. Put the butter in. Move it around.
Well, guys, that's how you cook. Let's not make this video too long. I hope Baby and Milky and the rest of the family are hungry.
Me too, because we got a lot of pancakes.
See you later. Subscribe.